So hi, teacher Glenn. So today our group's gonna present about the survey that we have conducted throughout the students in our room 58. So let's get started. Yay! Our first topic is that people who cut in their line should be fined or not. There are a lot of time people who do not follow the rules took advantage of people who do. That's the reason why people do not agree on finding who cut the line. So the government should take part in this, and let's see what the class think about finding people who cut the line. The second topic is that smoking shouldn't be allowed in public. The effect of smoking not only make the environment turn bad, but it also harmful to the people nearby. The smoke is so harmful and unhealthy for us. So should smoking be allowed or are not allowed in public? So let's see what our class think about. And the third topic is the registration of pets with the district office. Is it important or not? This topic is quite general, and people can have many different opinions on this. So let's see what the class think about. And the fourth topic is that the industry that emits the carbon dioxide should be taxed with the money that the same amount that they emit the gas carbon dioxide.
The biggest problem that we all face now is the global warming, which is the Earth warmer by the causes of the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide came from the burning fossil and industry. The industry releases so much amount of the carbon dioxide, so I think it would be a great idea to make them pay money for releasing the carbon dioxide. And let's see what our class think.
And the fifth topic is that using wind power instead of fossil fuels. It's a scientific matter that students may not reach into, but scientists do. So let's see what the class think about that. Is wind power is better or fossil fuel is better? So let's see. And the sixth topic is that scalping tickets should not be permitted or should be permitted. As we know that there are many concerts happening in Bangkok, and there are many popular singers from other countries like Taylor Swift, Maroon 5, Selena Gomez, and as we know the ticket price is so expensive now. At first, like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 or 6,000. But there are many people who buy the ticket for 2,000 baht and then sell it to another person with a price of 5,000 baht. That will be very unfair. They make it more expensive, more expensive than the original ticket should be. So let's see, is it gonna be good, or let's see what our class thinks. The seventh topic is knowing a job you love before you enter the university.
One of the most important thing about life is finding a job you love, because you might have to spend more than half of your life doing it. So you have to be very careful what you choose what major to apply when you're in high school. But there's no way you would know what you like unless you tried it first. So everyone agrees on trying out the career we interested in before entering the university. I think it's a great idea too. But let's see what our class think. Judging religion worships is our next topic. Judging religion worships or ceremonies wasn't the right thing to do. Each religion might have their own way to show respect and belief by different ways, but mostly agree to illegal to those who obstructing religion ceremonies. The religious beliefs do not have the line between right or wrong to be judged. So most of them But let's see what our class think. This one will be pretty fun too.
And the ninth topic is that all public transportation should be accessible with only one ticket. As we know, in Thailand or in other countries, there are many ways to transport within the country, like the SkyTrain, the underground, BTS, taxi, MRT, or blah blah blah. And some tourists or maybe even some Thai people found it so difficult to travel in Thailand. It's like the way to transport is so complicated. You gotta take this train, you gotta take the bus, you gotta take a taxi, tuk-tuk or something. And
so it'd be easier if we have like the one thing that we can use to transport all kind of the public transport, and there would be so cool idea. And let's see what our class think.
And then we move on to the 10th topic, the gay marriage. As we know, gay is not only boy or boy, it's about women and women. We can force love and nowadays many people think that gay marriage is so strange and so disgusting, but in fact
it's not about the sex of which they are, no matter they are men or women. It's about the love they have for each other, and that's it. And let's see what our class thinks. This one will be a pretty interesting topic too.
So this would be the result that we have conducted in our room. On the first topic is that finding people who cut the lines. As we see, 28 people totally agree and 16 agree, and there's no disagree or no opinion or anything. It's like all the students in our class agree on finding people who cut the line. And the second topic is smoking shouldn't be allowed in public. Also, our students also agree much on this topic, and 16 people, so it will be 34 agree on this topic, and 2 people no opinion and 8 disagree. And the third topic is that registering pets at the district. So as you see as the chart represents. And question 4, the industry should be taxed by the same amount they release the carbon dioxide gas. 24 of us totally agree on this topic, so it means that everyone agree, and there's a minority of our class, like 10 or 12 people who agree and disagree and no opinion. And the fifth topic is using wind power instead of fossil fuels. It's an scientific matter that students may not reach to, so 26 of us no opinion on this topic. So, but there are few of them that agree and disagree. So that's it. And this is the former survey that we have conducted from topic 1 to topic 5 during the first semester. Yeah, you can compare, but that's it. Let's move on. And the sixth topic is that scalping tickets should not be permitted. As we see, 28 people totally agree on this topic, because we all know that taking advantage of the other people is like very unfair and inhumane act. So people should not do that. And there are few people that agree and no opinion and disagree. So question 7. The most important thing about life is finding a job before you go to the university. And there is a moderate difference between totally agree and agree. So it is clear that most people agree on this topic because it's our life, and 6 people express no opinion, but I don't know why. And question 8 is about the judging religion worships is not the right thing to do or not. As we know, the religious matter is something untouchable and unreachable, and sometimes people can understand it. So as we are students, we cannot comprehend much about them. So 28 people express no opinion on this, and there are a few people, like 10, agree or disagree. Now move on to topic 9. The public transportation should be accessible with one ticket. As we see, 36 people agree definitely on this topic because it's so, as we know, it's so convenient to have only one. And there are 8 people who like agree and no opinion. And question 10 about the gay marriage. As we see, 19 people disagree on this topic. I don't know why, but maybe Thai people don't accept the policy about gay marriage now, but later, let's see who knows. And 10 people no opinion, and only 1 people totally agree. So let's move on. And this is the former survey that we conducted last semester. So moving on to the question, which statement has the highest overall approval rating? It's about finding people who cut the line.
Like in our canteen, you will see that there's so many people cutting the line. Like sometimes I do send one of my friends to stand in the line of the Sut Law, and I will just later on get into the line later. And I think I really don't like that if I were the people behind me, and that's what the class think too. They think like me.
And which statement had the lowest overall approval rating? So that will be the gay marriage permit. I think that students in our class or people nowadays in Thailand do not accept the tradition of the gay marriage much like the United States do. So yeah, it's a matter of our opinion that our class thinks. But for me, I think that it's fine to have the gay marriage is permitted because we can force love, like many people in our world struggle to marry with the same gender and they will be disgusted by no reason, and that's so unfair. Yeah, let's move on. Which statement has were the most controversial? Using wind power instead of fossil fuels. As we know, this is a scientific matter that we can not kind of think that which one is good, which one is bad, which one is better. So it's the most controversial one that students think. Which demographic voted more similarly? It's between finding people who cut the line and public transportation should be accessible by one ticket. So it's because it so totally makes sense that finding people who cut the line is a thing that Thai people all want, and also the public transportation should be accessible with only one ticket is so easy. And where did you find people to participate in the poll? As we know, student in our room, what do you think it would be the most difficult part of completing this project?
I think it's the thing that we have to read all the questions to them and make them respond to the question, because some of them don't want to waste their time listening to our question, and some of them won't complaining or give us any opinion, and that's it.
What do you enjoy about completing this project? I think that the way that we students work together as a group, as a team,
and the way students express their opinion in the different way, and I think it would be so interesting to listen to their opinion differently. And that's and that's it.
And what did you learn from participating in this project? I learned that people should have harmony in our group, and so we can finish the project in time and perfectly. What turned out to be the most difficult challenge you face?
I think it's the same one that I just said. Is a thing that I need to tell one of my classmates the question and need them to respond to the question. It's so hard because some of them won't waste their time listening to us. And I think all of the project turned out pretty good, and we enjoyed doing it so much. And thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Teacher Glenn, for your time listening.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Keep a good score.